Welcome to the Log Pulling Challenge. Today I have 6 in-game vehicles against 3 cable skidder mods. All vehicles will be using their cable winches, with the exception of a medium-sized tractor and a large-sized tractor using a winch attachment. Well, what are they up against? Well, there'll be a few categories. One category is this giant steep incline. Which vehicle can pull these 2 5-ton logs up the hill the quickest? Another category is which vehicle's winch can connect the most amount of logs? And which vehicle's winch can connect the heaviest logs? I also want to find out whoever is the winner of the uphill challenge. I want to see how much weight that vehicle can actually take up the hill. And I might do a few more vehicles too, just to find out. Another category is going to be looks. I want to rate them on what they look like, brand new, exterior and interior, and also with the maximum amount of wear. So today we're going to find out, for your forestry roleplay, what is the best cable skidder. I'm excited, so let's get into it. Okay, so we're going to start off with the John Deere 848L-2. This is a in-game vehicle. It's a skidder. It has a claw, 1 winch, and a blade. This model is 281 horsepower. It does a max speed of 15 miles per hour, which is 24 kilometers per hour. And it has a price tag of $299,500. So it's pretty pricey. It's a nice vehicle. It looks really good. They did a really good job, attention to detail. I'm very happy with it. With the outside, I give this a 9 out of 10. This looks really good. They got the stickers here. You know, it looks really good. This is new, so brand new. I give it a 9 out of a 10. Interior. Interior's nice. It seems to be lacking a little bit. I mean, it's got a few stickers, but it's still really good. It's still really good looking. They got the rear camera, which it doesn't work as a rear camera. It's just a photo of the actual claw, which, I mean, that's cool, but if it actually had that as like a mirror, that would be pretty cool. The mirror is kind of useless, I think. I can't really see much in that mirror, so I'm not too fond of that mirror there. Other than that, that's the only mirror this has. So I'm pretty sure you can switch the seat, the driving direction. So let's do that. It's gonna be left. There we go. So now I can drive it the opposite direction. So that's kind of cool, but the view is, you know, there's not much view. That's the interior. I'll give this an 8 out of 10. I don't think it's the greatest interior I've ever seen, but it's still really nice. So, all right, now functionality with the winch. It has 1 winch. Let's see how many trees this can hook up to. All right, we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, you can only hook up 4 trees to this 1 winch. That's pretty normal. Okay. How much weight can this winch handle? That's the next question. So let's go over here. We got some heavy logs. We got a 10.5 and a 10.4. So let's see here. We'll grab the winch. No problem. Oh, okay. So this has a 15-ton weight limit on this winch. So you can't hook up anything higher than 15 tons. So, okay. This will be the first vehicle to do the uphill test. Just to clarify, the way this is going to work is the rear wheels will be starting at the start line, and when the rear wheels get up to the top, that's when we'll stop the timer. So, okay. John Deere 848L-2. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Stop. Okay, so an average of 1 mile an hour up the entire hill. That's pretty slow. I'm not sure what the other ones are gonna do, but yeah, I'm very interested to see if anything else can handle this hill like this one did. Okay, now we're gonna try it with the chains. This option costs an extra $5,500, and I'm just curious to see if the chains make any kind of difference. 3, 2, 1, go. Stop. Well, I'm not sure, but I definitely felt like I could keep the machine a little more straight. It didn't seem to want to like crawl to one side or the other more. So I don't know, maybe the chains do help. We'll find out when we see the timer. Here we have the Kotchenruther 300R Generation 2. This machine has 300 horsepower, top speed of 24 miles per hour, which is 38 kilometers per hour, and it has a whopping cost of $423,200. It's quite expensive, and that's with the weights installed. This machine comes with a grapple, and it has 2 winches in the rear. Overall looks of this machine, it looks really nice. I think they definitely paid attention to detail on this. It has a lot of like the little stickers, the warning stickers. Yeah, it looks really nice right now. This is brand new, and yeah, I like the look of this. Let's see what the interior looks like. Oh wow, this interior is beautiful. Look at that. It's got the warning stickers, all those little switches. This is really nice. Wow, I like this interior. Cup holder, stereo. The mirrors actually you can see in these mirrors. I like that. So you could actually use these mirrors trying to back up. That's really nice. These are actually very good. So Yeah, I'm going to give this a 10 out of 10. This is a really nice interior. I'm really happy with this. Gauges work. Yeah, this is really nice. Okay, functionality. It does have a grapple. That's pretty nice. It doesn't look like it's too big of a grapple, so you're not going to be grabbing too big of trees or logs. But, you know, if something's over here on the side and you need it to get behind you, it's pretty useful. It has the 2 winches in the rear. Let's see how many logs we can grab with these winches. So, okay, it looks like it's going to be 4 per side. So let's try the other one. Yep. Okay, so this can actually pull a total of eight logs, which is pretty nice. That's a good amount of logs. Now the question is how much weight can each one of these cables handle? So let's find that out. All right, here we have the 10 tonner. Let's see if it can handle that. 8 tons. So I'm betting anything, each one of these can handle 8 tons. So that's a total of 16 tons. That's pretty good. 3, 2, 1, go. Stop. That felt pretty decent. I'm not sure if it was any quicker than the John Deere, but it was still doing the 1 mile an hour up the hill, so wasn't bad. It handled the weight, that's for sure. Okay, this machine is the Fanzet PM Track 3. Has 236 horsepower, top speed of 31 miles per hour, which is 49 kilometers per hour, maybe 50, pretty close. This comes in at a cost of $378,200, and that's with the wheel weights. It's a nice looking machine. It's got the grapple on the front, also has a front blade, that's pretty nice. Also has 2 winches in the rear with a blade, as with the other one was just kind of like a guard, I guess you could say. As far as looks wise, brand new. It looks really good. Again, they definitely attention to detail with these in-game vehicles. I'm very impressed with this. So I'm gonna give this a 9 out of 10 as well. Let's see what the interior looks like. Interior is okay. It's a little bland. I mean, I'm sure it's probably bland in real life as well, but I mean, it's got the stickers and the controls, stereo. I like how you can see through the roof. That's pretty cool. It tells you what the lights do. Oh, and they actually light up too when you turn your lights on. That's kind of cool. I like that feature. These mirrors, though, I'm not a fan of these mirrors. They're not pointing down enough. I mean, I can see the fence behind me, but I can't. Now I lost it, so I have no idea where it is. So, just because of the mirrors, I'm going to have to drop this down to like 7 out of 10. Mirrors are very important to me if it's a vehicle and I'm driving in the cockpit. So, but otherwise, it's pretty nice. Got your gauges. I mean, your tachometer is a digital, so you can't really see the speed or the tach when you're driving. So, yeah, 7 out of 10, definitely. Functionality. It's got 2 winches in the rear with a rear blade. It also has the grapple in the front and the front blade. It's really pretty handy having a front blade. You can push things around. The rear blade can come in handy too, because if you're winching up something up a hill, you can dig that blade down into the ground and it should hold you in place pretty well. So let's find out how many logs each one of these winches can attach. Yet again, 4. 4 seems to be the magic number here, so I'm pretty positive the other side will be the same, so we'll have a total of 8. Yep, total of 8. So that's pretty good, just like the last machine. So you can pull a total of 8 logs with this machine. That's pretty good. That's good for time. Now, how much weight can these winches handle? That's the next question. Oh, 8 tons each. So it's going to be the same as the last machine. So it's going to be 16 tons. So it's 8 tons per winch. 3, 2, 1, go. Stop. This machine did really well. I did a lot better than I thought it was going to. I'm very impressed with this. For how small it is, I didn't think it was going to be able to pull this 10 tons up this hill. So, good job. Okay, so here we have the Pinoff Raptor 300. This machine has 275 horsepower with a max speed of 4 miles per hour, which is 6 kilometers per hour. That's pretty slow. Comes in at a price at $275,000. This machine only has 1 winch in the rear. I figured I'd add this machine because it does have a winch, but 4 miles an hour is pretty slow. Let's see what it can do on the uphill, though. As far as looking, how good this mod looks, this thing looks amazing. I am still, these in-game vehicles, their attention to detail is just stunning. I mean, you can see the engine on the inside here going through the hold metal. That's really nice. I'm very impressed with this. So as far as looks on the outside, brand new, I give this a 9 out of 10, just like all the others. That's really nice. Let's check out the interior. Interior is not too bad. I mean, we got the first aid kit. It's a little bland. Couple switches. It's got the 2 sticks. It's not that great. It's got the backup camera, which obviously doesn't work, just like the John Deere. It's just showing some asphalt by the looks of it. Mirrors. Oh wow, look at that. The mirrors are right on the tracks. I can actually look at that. I can see that. I'm almost gonna touch that. That's really nice. So those mirrors really do it for me. You know, it's a plain interior. I'm sure that's probably what the machine is like, so I gotta give this a 9 out of 10. It's definitely pretty nice. Those mirrors just do it for me. I love that. Okay, functionality. Let's see how many logs this winch can connect to. So max 4. That's pretty decent for this little machine. So max 4 logs. Alright, so let's see what the weight is on these winches here. Let's see what the weight Maximum of 8 tons. That's pretty decent. Now, doing my test, I got two 5-ton logs here. I'm going to have to set up a log that's only 8 tons. So, yeah, I'm not going to be able to pull more than 8 tons with this. So that's a little disappointment with this. But it's still a striking machine. So, you know, if you're doing role play and this is what you're looking for, I think it's pretty nice. So let's see what it can do with an 8-ton log. 3, 2, 1, go. Stop. Well, that did really well. I mean, I know it's an 8-ton log, so it's 2 tons less than what I've been doing with the other machines, but I was pretty impressed with that. So unfortunately, that's all it can do. It's 8 tons with 4 attachments to logs with 1 cable. So it's a nice little machine. I think for role play, it'll be pretty fun. Here we have the John Deere 9620 RX with the Fanzet DW186 attachment. This tractor has 670 horsepower with a top speed of 24 miles per hour, which is 38 kilometers per hour. This bad boy with the wide tracks will run you $511,000, $500, so a good $500,000. It's quite expensive. This is the most expensive tractor in the game, and that's why I wanted to test it out. On the back is the Fanzet DW186. This is a winch attachment for any 3-point hitch. And I'm going to be using this attachment with this tractor and the other one. As far as looks go, this tractor looks amazing. Like I said, every vehicle in this game so far has had a very good attention to detail. They really nailed it when they're brand new. So I'm really impressed with that. Even this winch blade, it's really nice. It's got very good detail. As far as the winch blade is concerned, I would give this a 9 out of 10. That looks amazing. It looks really nice. I'm very happy with that. As far as the vehicle, same thing, 9 out of 10. I just have to, everything seems to be a 9 out of 10 with these in-game vehicles. They really did a good job. Let's check out the interior. Well, it's got dual seats. The mirrors aren't too bad. I wish the bottom mirrors were angled down a little more. You can't really... Yeah, it's making it very difficult to see where the back tracks are. That mirror is a little off-center. So the mirrors aren't great, but all the switches and everything, they all look really nice. They got the warning cards and stickers. It's a pretty decent interior. I'm going to have to give this an 8 out of 10. It's a little bland, but that might be the John Deere, but it's a very nice interior otherwise. I just wish the mirrors were adjusted a little better. So, functionality. So this is going to be really based off the Fanzet, and it's a 1-winch line, and it's a blade as well, so it drops down. So we can't really get too much functionality with the actual tractor. The tractor is going to be the pulling power. So let's see how many logs this thing can grab. So it can only grab 4 logs, which seems to be the norm of single winches right now. Let's see what the weight is on this bad boy. 8.6 tons. Interesting. So I'm gonna have to do the same thing I did with the Raptor over there. I'm gonna have to get an 8.6 ton log, and I'll have to tow that bad boy up. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Stop. Holy moly, that thing just ate that log alive. Even though it's a 1.5 tons lighter. Whoa, that was amazing. I did an average of 5 miles an hour up that entire hill. I can't believe it. That's crazy. So by far, this is definitely probably going to be the fastest machine. And I mean, for $500,000, yeah, it better be. But it's unfortunate that the winch can only handle 8 tons. If the winch could handle more tonnage and more logs, oh, that would be amazing. But yeah, that's pretty cool. So here we have the Dutzfa Series 8 TTV. This is a medium-sized tractor, and it's going to use the same attachment that the John Deere 9620 used. This is the Fanzet DW186 winch. This tractor comes in at 287 horsepower with a top speed of 37 miles per hour, which is about 59 kilometers per hour, probably close to 60. The price is $236,000. As far as looks go, this thing looks really good. Yet again, all these tractors and vehicles that are in game, they really did a good job. Everything looks really nice. I can't complain about it. Yeah. So let's take a look on the interior. I'm going to give this a 9 out of 10 as well. So far everything's been a 9 out of 10 that's in-game vehicles for looks as far as brand new. So let's take a look on the inside. Interior is not too bad. You know, it could be just the colors, but it looks a little fake. It's like, I don't know. It's okay. It's definitely got all the right features. I like having the moonroof. That looks really nice. I would assume if you had a front end loader on this, that would come in very handy. The mirrors, yet again, I'm not seeing low enough with these mirrors. I can't even see the fence, and I'm like probably 10 feet away from it. So that's not good. The gauges look amazing. I mean, I can see the gauges very nicely, especially with a straight steering wheel. So that's good. It's got these side gauges for plowing. Yeah, I'm going to give this 8 out of 10 just because of the mirrors. Otherwise, it's pretty decent. It looks really nice. I wonder if the lights do the light. Yep, the lights do the light up thing, like, and the switches actually move too. That's kind of cool. So yeah, definitely 8 out of 10. If the mirrors were adjusted better and I could see more out of those mirrors, I'd be really happy with this. But all right. Okay, here we're at functionality. Not even gonna do it because it's exactly the same as when the John Deere went up. So we're gonna have I'm going to have 4 logs max to attach to one winch line, and it's only going to be able to handle 8.6 tons. So let's go do the pull. 1, 2, 3, go. Yeah, this bad boy is struggling. I can't keep it straight. Interesting. give it 10 more seconds, and we'll call it a did not finish. Yeah, this is a DNF. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, so I put a set of BKTs on it that are wide and with wheel weights, which costs an extra $2,700. Let's see this if this makes any difference. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, it's definitely struggling. I can't keep it straight, which makes me think I need a weight in the front of the vehicle too. So, yeah, we're just gonna go right off the edge of the course. But the weight's definitely helped in the rear. So I'm betting if, oh look at that, I'm not even on the ground. Wow, look at this, it's pulling wheelies. Whoa. Okay, so I bought a Fendt 3.3 ton weight for the front of this tractor, and that costs an additional $3,450. Let's see if this helps. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Stop. That did really well with the weight. So apparently weights and tires actually make a big difference. I'm not sure if maybe just weights. We'll have to look into that. Maybe I should try changing the tires, but I think these were the only tires that were available with weights. So, but yeah, that was an interesting outcome. And it went pretty fast once they had the correct weights. So, yeah, that was pretty good.